the Sacramento Kings ended up signing DeMar DeRozan. DeRozan left Chicago. Chicago's in a complete rebuild right now, trying to get rid of Vucevic and Zach LaVine. But DeMar is playing with De'Aaron Fox, Sabonis, Monk. That means your boy Sheedy Harrison Barnes is getting up out of there. Finally, it's been a long time.
Yes.
But yeah, DeMar with the Kings, man. Does that make them it makes them a better team. But like, how much better does this make the Sacramento Kings?
No, I don't think it's not going. Again, it's just the move that's going to make. Is it going to get them past the first round? I mean, hell, I can't tell you when the last time DeMar's been past the first round, especially when the Raptors. So I don't know, man. It's good for them to change the scenery for DeMar. DeMar's back around in California where he loves to be, but Kings are just going to be the Kings. They may get to the second round, but the West is really stacked right now. We're not even talking about teams that didn't make the playoffs yet. So, and then the Kings didn't make the playoffs. And what I see this as, let me back up. What I see this as, I hope this is a jump for Keegan Murray. I really want Keegan Murray to do better because I feel like Harrison Barnes was crippling him some time. So shout out to that. That's all I got for the Kings. But they don't like the beam. We just ain't going to be lighting the beam in the second round.
You know, I forgot about Keegan Murray. So I'm just gonna assume they're gonna start Fox, who's it? Sabonis, Murray, DeMar, and who'll be the fifth option? I don't even know who'll be a fifth.
I guess when Huter comes back, I guess
you still have no big man. No. You still don't have an inside.
McGee.
Old ass JaVale McGee. You still don't have an inside presence, man. And I guess like that kind of reveals my feelings about it. I mean, it's cool. It ain't great. I mean, DeMar's a great player. He's a Hall of Famer. But like, it don't move the needle for me. It's like, all right, you just got another good player. Does it push you over the edge over any other team? Not really. You might move up a couple of spots, maybe 2 spots, I think. But you. Yeah, right. But you desperately needed an interior presence. Like, I think they're okay on offense. Like, you got Murray, you got Herter, you got Fox, you got Sabonis, you got great offensive players. You need a physical presence. I've said it for 2 years now, and they still have not done it. And it's like, all right, at some point you got to address the elephant in the room, and they just not doing it. You just bringing in a guy that sounds good on paper in DeMar DeRozan. He's a great player, but he's not going to do anything beyond what they already do. Matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, I think Fox was the clutch player of the year 2 years ago. Wasn't he? Like, yeah.
Correct.
So DeMar, right. And DeMar is also a clutch player, but it's like there's a reason why you're in clutch moments because you don't have a good enough team to blow people out. And DeMar DeRozan is not going to help in that regard because he's a mid-range scorer. He's not a three-point shooter, so he's not going to extend the lead further than what it already is. So it's cool. It's just it's all right.
I'm with you, Savage. It's cool, but it's not even a move that'll have them, unfortunately, in the playoffs. Like, y'all know me, I mess with DeMar for sure. And if you talk about player Landis, again, he was top 5 on, with the Kings, so I think they're a perfect fit. But I think the Kings failed at getting more over the summer. Like you said, Savage, you've been asking for a big man, a true center, I should say, for the past 10 years. So until they solve that problem, I think that's going to be an issue. But then you talk about, everybody else that was in the playoffs, who's not going to make the playoffs this year, who up under them. You got the Warriors, you got the Rockets, you got the Grizzlies, you got the Spurs, who's up under them. So it's like, did you do enough for you to beat out any one of those 4 teams? I got to say no. I rock with them. And I mean, who knows, like in late game situations, the reasons why De'Aaron Fox was able to win Clutch Player of the Year because they were in close games because of the defense they played. Not saying that DeMar played the best defense, but I'm sure that he'll get more, bang for the buck than Harrison Barnes for sure. So who knows? Maybe the Kings may shock the world, but do I see them even making the playoffs right now? As of now, no, I don't. If they were to bring in some other pieces, I guess we can have this talk. But nah, I don't see the Kings doing too much this year.
Now, had that trade went the way it was supposed to go, I see more traction for Miami doing better. And it's not me being like a Miami Heat fan. Well, maybe it is. But we would do better than we did last season if we got DeMar for Caleb Martin and whatever other contract they needed. Fuck Caleb Martin, by the way. What he said.
he did leave y'all ass. That's messed up.
What Caleb go?
So
To the
Charlotte, I think.
76ers, no.
Oh, 6,
The Charlotte. Oh, Sixers. Okay. Oh, damn.
Somebody want to be in a winning organization. All that.
That's wild, bro.
Damn. He said that?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's
Bet.
wild, bro.
All
I
right.
love it. I love it.
All right. I didn't know
I
that.
love it. I'm looking at the free agents because I also know like that's that weird thing with free agency where a lot of these good quality vets are not getting signed because like teams don't want to get into that second apron and they're kind of like waiting it out for like weeks literally now to see if the price is going to drop. And I mean by default it's going to drop. So I'm just trying to see is there any big man that they could even sign, man. I mean Precious Achua, maybe.
Come on now, you can call him a big. That's a strong forward, maybe. Yeah.
Look, it ain't no good options in free agency. So they just
for real?
Yeah, it ain't
But
like
for big
nothing.
men, go with.
Nothing is in free agency, bro. Like Bismack Biyombo, we saw that in Memphis. No, thank you.
Woo!
Bol. Look, DeAndre Jordan. Nah. This is another year. Unless they trade somebody, which I don't foresee happening. But